it starts off with the guru stinks, because I honestly think he does. You got guys like me with credibility. YouTube completely shadows. Nobody sees my videos, but then you got guys like MMA Guru who acts like a child, gets mad, only shows about as much as what I'm showing now, just the top of his face, only because he won't show his body to anybody else. But hey, I'm not afraid, you know what I mean? Like, stand up, you know, whatever, dude. This YouTube shit pisses me off, to be completely honest. You got MMA Guru, 500 pounds, sits on his chair, body shames people. What a joke. Gets 50,000 views. My channel, 2 views or something. Whatever. We're gonna get right into Jake Paul and Tyrone Woodley. I was getting into Fury versus Paul, to be honest. I wanted to see that. But I wanted to see Woodley versus Paul to begin with. I like the rematch because now Woodley knows, like, hey, I gotta go for it. I gotta do something. I gotta score some points. I can't just sit back and let Jake Paul do his thing. Woodley has knockout power. They both do. I'd say Woodley has more. Ultimately, I do think Jake Paul wins that. Might be a better fight than what we would have got maybe. I don't know about Tommy Fury. Is Tommy Fury a good boxer? I mean, his brother's one of the best in the world. So let's go to the early prelims of UFC 269. Uh, that's weird. So it starts off with the flyweight bout, Jillian Robertson, and it doesn't even list the other person's name. If you see that down at the bottom, doesn't even list that person's name. But we're gonna go Jillian Robertson if she's fighting herself. Randy Costa versus Tony Kelly. Randy Costa for sure. Costa, whatever the hell you want to call him. I actually know that guy. I'm not too familiar with Tony Kelly. Ryan Hall versus Derek Meaner. I want to see Ryan Hall win. You know what I mean? I want to see Hall win. The dude's entertaining as hell when it comes to jiu-jitsu. About one of the only jiu-jitsu people I want to watch. Alex Perez versus Matthew Christopher. We'll have to go with Perez on that one. Have to go with Perez on that one. Miranda Maverick versus Aaron Blanchfield. Miranda Maverick got this. Miranda Maverick's pretty good. I see her going places in the flyweight division. She won't do nothing with Valentina, but nobody does. Eric Anders versus Andre Munoz. Andre Munoz, man. I look for him doing something in the middleweight division. At some point. He's a pretty good fighter. So now we're going to go to the preliminary card, the prelims. Jordan Wright versus Bruno Silva. Huh. Uh, I'm familiar with Bruno. I'm going to go Bruno with a knockout there. So we got Augusto versus the shoe drinker, the shoe chugger. Tai Tusavasa. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Tai Tusavasa. I'll go with him, knockout. Pedro Munoz versus Dominic Cruz. You gotta go for Dominic Cruz there. Going with Dominic Cruz. Unanimous decision. Josh Emmett versus Dan Ige. Dan Ige, man. Dan freaking Ige. I want to see him win. Both good fighters, of course. Hey, if you're in the UFC, you're probably a good fighter. Anyhow. So we got Paiva versus O'Malley. I'm an O'Malley fan, man. The guy's a little bit weird, but I'm a fan. I like pretty strikers, you know. I like the striking's my favorite. Gotta go with O'Malley. Garbrandt versus France. Gotta go with Garbrandt, man. I want to see Garbrandt put this guy to sleep in his flyweight debut. Let's get it. Geoff Neal versus Ponzinibbio. Huh. Go with Ponzinibbio there. The dude's crazy. Now the barn burner. Amanda Nunes versus Juliana Pena. Amanda Nunes has this one all the way. Domination. Probably wins by knockout or sub. Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier is finally going to become champion. I'm showing less of my face than Guru. Damn, I need to probably fix that in the future. But yeah, Dustin Poirier is going to get it done. Charles Oliveira had his time to shine. It's all over. DP's coming to town. Bah. So we got 1 like and no views. How does that work? Peace out.